Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
a red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deep.
He's got tall. Now, who's going to... Oh, it's fallen loose again! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mazraoui. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Drogba! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Guti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Guti. Good driving run. Good read, needed to be. That's good play. There's a look and place it forward.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
15 minutes till half-time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ben Seguir. Mazraoui is wide and looking to get onto this. Header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is as far as they're going to go. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mazraoui, over to the other side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Cafu. Now Davids. Neymar. Hakimi makes the interception. Brahim Diaz.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Platini. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ben Seguir, and he's there to retrieve it. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Beckham. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cafu. Cafu plays it in. And that has been cleared.
The attendance
Ben
for this
Seguir,
match was 71,550.
now looking to orchestrate a counter. Unahi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Brahim Diaz. Out for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Hakimi. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckenbauer. Davids. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Hakimi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Drogba. Guti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shapes to shoot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Unahi. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very...
And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Guti turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Platini goes short. And he's quick to get it clear again. Norway are looking to go forward now. Berger. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Davids was in no mood for any of that. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Drogba. Well timed, excellent interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And here's Drogba.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because it's a
Terrific header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Davids clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Davids. Cafu. And it's Drogba. He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cleared away. Berger. Norway look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Drogba. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Beckham.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well. And
It's Neymar! Oh, that's majestic!
oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beckham. Haaland. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Beckham. Beckham! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Platini plays it short. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cafu. And here's Beckham. And he has been fouled there. And it's Beckham. Oh, there's a probing ball.
For this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
7,550.
Haaland. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Davids. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Berger. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Norway choosing
Number
to
20,
make the first change.
Number 8. Berg. Coming on the field.
And the keeper beats it
Number
away.
11, number 25.
Norway really might just
Number
end up
18.
kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That has been cut short. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he spark a counter here? Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away, and a shot!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's good defensive concentration.
Ustigard with the clearance. And that may well be that. That is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Davids voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Foden. That's a shade optimistic. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that should get the job done. Now back in possession and ready to go again. That's good play. Casillas, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency...
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Davids. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Neymar. Guti. Saka gets over and intercepts. Rice. England were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going...
He's one-on-one, shot! He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Van Bouten. Cafu. And it's Beckham. And it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. It's Bellingham. Now it's Foden. Now it's Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Davids. Palmer. Bellingham. Guti in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Cleared away. And it's been given away. Shapes to shoot! Try! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And a quick reminder today,
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now the finish! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Number 20, Palmer!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Palmer. Saka. Kyle Walker. Saka. In by Saka. Beckenbauer can get it clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen of one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Guti could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Kyle Walker. Great ball if he can get there. Palmer just eases him off the ball. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That'll be a corner.
Substitution.
England choosing to make the first change. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a throw. Neymar. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Van Bouten. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Drogba. Now there's a big chance!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Bellingham. Lahm gets across to intercept that. Now it's Guti. Can he spark a counter here?
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Platini. Number 10, Neymar.
This is
Coming on the
intriguing.
field,
Next
number
goal
18,
critical.
Well, a goal
Messi.
either way at this stage
Number
would
17,
qualify as a steal.
Maradona. Substitution in progress.
Grealish, there's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer for England after 86 minutes is number 10, Phil Foden.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Beckenbauer.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much
Hello,
to raise the
everybody,
mood
and
all
welcome
around
to
us.
today's match.
After all, this is when, in the face of anything,
Against
hope
Brazil.
springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like... And Torres! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Iniesta goes short, and the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Iniesta. He gets big! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. And here's Torres. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's
Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Gavi gathers from the goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Pedri. Casemiro. Oh, this looks sharp. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernando Torres. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Torres! It's anyone's ball now. Brazil are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of it. And now the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Endrick clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Danilo. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's making progress on the ball. Looks for the finish. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's going for goal. Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, just skips past his man. Gabriel. Danilo. That's a little off target. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Pedri. Now it's Iniesta. It's Iniesta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rodri. Endrick. Now it's Neymar. Decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Endrick actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Vinicius Junior with the short one. Spain are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Torres. And here's a chance. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Has a shot! That was mighty close. Casemiro.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Iniesta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
The attendance for this
Cafu
match
did
was
well to emerge with the ball. That's a
70,987.
contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Cross flung header! Casemiro. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Rodrigo. Looking for the runner. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Marquinhos. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu cuts it out. No way through. Now it's Iniesta. Just about up to 75 minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Substitution in progress.
Cafu. Spread neatly. And that has been cleared. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for
Substitutions
one
taking
last fling.
place.
Some really good ball movement. He's in space and looking for
2
options.
added minutes has been indicated.
Casemiro. Rafinha. Paulinho. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Attention to the screen for information
So a
provided
brief
by the
breather
local
and
police.
then extra time.
Substitution for Spain. Number 9. Fernando
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Pedri, oh, terrible.
Big chance!
Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first moment of real significance. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. No, again there's no way through. That is a great pick out. That's really well cleared. But they've got it again. And he's let fly! Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him. And he's heaved it away, lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Rafinha simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
So, third corner of the game. Pedri getting this one clear. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Children's announcement.
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes, a truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Evair coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Gavi is there, and he can pick it up. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Ansu Fati.
Spain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Pedri. And he's intervened well there. And they've got rid. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello,
Your final
everybody,
thoughts,
and
Jim?
please
Brazil
join me
just
in
looked
wishing
like a
happy
rabbit in
wedding
the headlights,
anniversary
Peter.
for one
When
of
put
our
under
fan
any
club
pressure,
members.
they ran.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and welcome
can
to
turn
today's
either way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Chance! It's a loose ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they can break here. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this. Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Puyol makes the interception. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neither side yet able to find the net. Vinicius Junior approaching the half-hour mark. He's got away. Can he get onto this?
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Guti. And here's Torres. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Yamal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Danilo. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
Hello attendees,
goalless.
this is a lost children's announcement.
Interesting half,
With the
just
father
missing
of a boy
goals,
in
so
the
don't be
green
surprised if the second half
backpack
brings a
kindly
change to
contact
the
the
scoreline
nearby
at the break,
member of
0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. going to be disappointed with that. Lucas Paqueta. Nicely spread. Marquinhos gets across and deals with it. Now it's Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. Kubasi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And smartly reclaimed. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Spread neatly. Now then, the ball's come loose. That pass has been well intercepted. Gabriel. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Marquinhos with the foul.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, good ball! Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Rafinha. Rodrigo is offering some sort of an... Oh, what has happened here? Casillas catches it safely.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Guti. That looks a good ball through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Substitutions taking place.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafinha! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Shapes to shoot! That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Substitution.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Spain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
It's a sweet ball, that. Fires from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He is through here! Pedri. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's it for the first period of extra time.
To the screen right now for information.
Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And we're off for the final time. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Strong running down that left flank. Guti gets into some space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first? Oh, he's... And Torres! Decent enough try.
Fernando Torres certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Paulinho. Nicely weighted ball. There's the hit! And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
It's a pretty loose pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
Well, the players look exhausted, but
And
one
we'd like
last
to inform you
act.
now that the
We're
latest
back in a
travel
moment
information
for
is currently
penalties.
being displayed on the screen.
Pedro Porro is first to take the long walk. And he has done his bit.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Spain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So, the second man in line.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Rafinha is the third man to step forward. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Big character, big moment, big save. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
And he puts it away.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Or behaving in an inappropriate manner.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Rodrigo, aimed in towards the centre. Now the finish! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Maradona. Lucas Paqueta. He's through here. Brazil are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Gabriel. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Great chance! Goal! Argentina! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Argentina grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Rodrigo. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Maradona. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold it, and it's been given away. That's a nicely measured pass. He's one on shot at goal! Well, now... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Di Maria. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's played him through. He's got away. It's Di Maria! Lucas Paqueta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. That's been cut out. Well played. Well, that's well seen too. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Brazil come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had a hit! A chorus of approval here, it's really good play.
substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, right place, right time.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Otamendi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for the run. Now it's Dybala. Can he get onto this? Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 9.
Argentina have their third
Number
corner.
8. Lucas Paqueta.
Messi
Coming
goes
on
short.
the field.
De Paul.
Number 11. Rafinha.
Can he
Number
finish?
17.
Dispatched clinically. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision.
Decent hit! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again.
Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 7.
All
Vinicius
hands
Junior.
on deck for this one.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Paulinho.
They've played it short. Now it's De Paul. Has a shot! And he's lifted it over. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good spot, he's seen the run. That looks a good ball through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Can he get it through? Back into the middle. And that's that. Brazil can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And it's Lam, played it early. Back in once more. Cleared without complication. There's the hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played out to the right. Barella. Caught offside that time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Di Lorenzo gets rid without sophistication. Platini. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Tonali. Di Marco. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass 40, 50, 60 yards.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, that's has a go! Barella. Cambiasso. Bratesi. Retegi. Now Tonali. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well read, nice interception. Cambiasso. And he's managed to get free. Now can he find a finish?
Well, that was harder not to pick out a teammate, and he pulled it off.
Beckham. Di Marco. Tonali. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
From today's match is now
Reflections
on,
on the
sale
first
in the
half?
stadium hall.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Guti.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Tonali. Cambiasso. Cambiasso takes control of it and he's on the move. Up he goes! He's got a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for Italy after 59 minutes is number 20.
Italy have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room
The
at half-time,
attendance for this match
it's worth the
was
treat.
72,306.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guti. So, what can they make of this? Guti. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's found a way past. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Italy. Number 9, Retegui. Number 20, number 8, Tonali. Coming on the field, number 14.
So time for change.
Number 17,
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 11, Lorenzo Pellegrini.
Beckham looking to run onto it. He has found the way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that is he'll try from distance. And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And we have our very first corner. And now the hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And they've got rid. And here's Beckham. Pellegrini. Just 5 minutes left. Belanova. Lahm wins the duel this time. Davids. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 3 minutes.
Yeah, this
at a
kind
time.
of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Barella. And here's Pellegrini. Platini. It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals.